Out-sniping here by Triggers Down compared to Final Boss so far in this series.
Yeah, Final Boss can't get a good headshot on anyone, but the difference in this game is going to be if Pistola gets in the Triggers Down base. If he can do that, this team will win. If not, I don't see them winning this game.
And there goes Victory X with the perfect insta-splode.
I wish I could do that.
I'm not good enough. But there, Victory X is going to be taken down. Let's jump on board with Pistola. He's locking down Pink 2. We got Ogre 2 sitting in his base, very Karma-like. But let's stay on board with Pistola a lot at the beginning of this game. And actually, guys, should we listen in with Final Boss?
Yeah, let's start it off with a listen in.
All right, we're going to start it off with our Astro listen in. We're listening with Final Boss, and I got your Pistola.
Make sure the nerd, Pink Street. I don't see nerd, I got sweet. Nerd, one shot. Sure. I got him. I got double. 3 dead. Oh my god! Under the base, under the base. Run this car. Neighbor weak under, last guy under. Still last guy. He lifted. Spawn somewhere else. Under. They're going to peek some on the base, guys. One shot, Todd. No, I'm fine. Big one. In front of their base, they're gone.
And Fear itself puts in flag number 1.
Top center in our car. 2 cars. Sky our front jump. Our car front jump. Going window. Our wing. Above you. Neighbors front. Our car. Headshot. I got. Jump. Pink one hit. Fear. Fear's one hit. Pink one. Our flag. You gotta stay alive. Lift it up. Pink 3. Shot under the base. Pink 3. Nice. One down. Under the base. Pink 3. Look at that screen. Our flag. Pink 3's our flag. 2 dead. Pink 3 their side. Their window. Their window. Oh, Pink 3. We gotta push. Use Pink 3 their side. 1 dead. Where he went. Alright, just watch your back. He's still Pink 3. All over Pink. One shot Pink 2. There's another 2 Pink 2. 2 Pink 2. Down. Control Pink. Their flag. In their car. Last alive. One Pink 2. Pink 2. Surrender base, Tots. Tots is surrender base, Ned. In their window. Jump in. Our car right now. Slay. Go.
And that's flag number 2. Final Boss with the perfect setup. They get it in. We're going to stay listening as Pistola is doing work on Pink's side.
Our pink box. Read out. Our base, last guy.
One shot the window, their last one in. Their pink pocket, one hit, Sarah. One shot the window. Absolutely, they spawn there. Under one hit, the guy in the window.
There's one hit under.
Three window, one.
2 weak. 2 1 shots go out pink. Toss 1 shot, jumped out pink.
They went out. Right. I'm going P3 cam. I know, they're pink.
In their window. 1 shot, pink's under base. This area.
Under the base.
This is the base. 1 shot. 1 shot under the base.
Bottom middle, one hit, Tots. One hit, bottom middle. Absolute bottom middle. Tots, bottom middle.
Top center. 1 shot and lifted their base.
Hey, what up, Tots?
Their car. Here's under the base.
One shot, their pink side. Their pink 1 shot.
There's one hit, the pink.
Our car.
Big one neighbor weak. Our car's 1 shot on our flag. Our flag 1 shot. Serious. Look at that. Nice. 1 dead.
Big one again on flag. MP3.
Their window. Their car window.
I think they're short pink. I got 1.
We got 3 down. Last one I can.
He's P2. Last guy. 1 shot.
Play it out.
Oh my god, I'm so much better than you!
In the
window, last guy.
Flags down. Watch out their car. 19 return.
Their car.
Serious weak, car 3. Our pink guy.
And that's flag number 3. Final Boss needs just 2 more.
Nice. Woo! Top center. Covered.
Our pink, 2 guys. Our
pink guys, 2 guys.
Our Eli.
Tops there.
2 guys are Eli.
They're nerd one hit neighbor in our car. Help. On our Eli.
Todd should be 1 shot. Nice.
Base. And our Eli again. What's out?
Coming in our car.
Shoot that. They're both there. One's P2 already.
Top middle.
Fucking I died.
I had to throw it in. Like your last one.
And Neighbor was the last player alive trying to put in the flag, but Final Boss was too much. He was taking out Scott, and now we have Ogre 2 running the flag up top Carbine. This could be flag number 4.
This is the pace that Final Boss needs to keep. They have incredible slaying power. Like we said, Fear itself and Victory X are the second and third most positive players. You have a player like Pistola. Be aggressive. You can win individual battles.
And we have Neighbor now setting up top middle as Triggers Down is going for a counter cap opportunity here. Final Boss unable to put theirs in. And now we have it going in the hands of Hysteria. I think this is going to be the first cap we see out of TD. And there it is. So Triggers Down is now on the board, but Final Boss needs to keep the pressure on them.
Yeah, and Triggers Down right now has a great setup at Pink. They were able to keep Pink control, and now you're just going to see as Hysteria is going to jump right through the front of the base and just be fine.
And we got Hysteria sitting up here on the Eli. Neighbor sitting Pink too. Hysteria trying to get in for the back smack. Pistol was just out of reach, but he chased him down, sacrificing himself for Neighbor. That seems to be the story of the tournament here for Triggers Down. But we're watching as Final Boss is finally able to take Pink control back from TD. You see Pistol setting up on Carbine. He's been putting long-range shots, allowing Ogre 2 to finish off the easy kills on SK. And Hysteria staying alive. They're just been a nuisance here. One at a time here. Triggers Down has been able to sneak in. Final Boss unable to get all four dead.
And Triggers Down is doing a very poor job at getting Pistol out of the base. He's been there since the beginning of the game, basically.
And we're going to go back on board with Pistol. He's running the flag top Carbine. He's got to look out, though. He's got two guys in his base. Fear itself trying to lead the way in there. Tots was running the flag bottom Pink for Triggers Down. Both flags out at this point. And it looks like TD's moving in for the return as Victory returns his flag for Final Boss. 3 down for Triggers Down. Only Fear itself down there for Final Boss. Let's see how Fear itself places coming off the respawn. We're going to listen back in with Final Boss to close out the game.
Where are you looking?
P2 right now.
Look at Dang. Pink. Oh my God. Grab the bell.
Watching the suite.
They're coming out Pink right now.
Pink 1 is there.
They're neither Pink 1. 2 guys at Pink. 2 guys at Pink 2. 2 guys at
Window 1 hit. The window 1 hit. The car pocket 1 hit. The car pocket. That's it. 1 hit.
2 guys at Pink. One or neither. Stay alive here. 2 are Pink. One's P2 and one's grab. Don't cry. One spot on you.
P3 is weak.
You're so stupid.
P3 toss was weak.
He's P2. He's P2.
Come on, Pink 1. That's his at P3. I'm in it from car.
P2's weak toss.
I'm in it from our car, guys.
Case P2.
Inner window. Sarah's in our window. Sarah's got one shot in our window. Flash one time middle, I think.
It's terrible. Ridiculous.
Flash one, Pink 1.
Shots are flag.
2 dead.
Sure, a little
They're
bit.
Pink box. 1 hit. I need help. I slowed them.
Flagship.
Flag's dead. 2 dead. In their window, and it's got spawning in their window.
Keep him off that flag.
Nade it. Just nade the box. He dropped on it.
He's dropping on the gun.
I died.
Midship. Kill midship. Kill midship.
Escape.
And Triggers Down puts in flag number 2. They're down 2 flags with 7 minutes left in regulation.
Come in, one shot. I got it. Part 3 again. 2 dead. 2v2 here. First line. Place you guys a car. That's it. You ain't car. One shot. Watch your back. Jacob. Flags weak. Okay, we can get this. Our car again. How much shot? Flags weak now.
Go car 2 and car 1.
That's on car 3.
Go.
Our bubble 1 hit, and our nerve Our bubble dead. 2 dead.
Last cap. Get it.
And there it is. Final Boss captures flag number 5. Victory X putting it in. And just like our series over Straight Rippin' and Believe the Hype, both teams down 2-0. They come right back, and now it's all tied up. We're going into game number 5. D-Mac, what are we playing?
We're going to Team Slayer Narrows, and Puckett, Final Boss has to be very careful here. You have snipers, you have the rockets. Triggers Down has shown that they can be very effective with that. If they could come back, that's how they're going to do it.
Oh,
and if
man.
history repeats itself, the last time these two teams were here, Ogre 2 naded Victory X on the L2, betraying him with rockets and costing him the game. First Triggers Down in this exact same situation.
50-48 last time we were here. Let's see if Final Boss can turn that around in their favor. Last time it was Triggers Down winning. Let's see if Final Boss can pull this one out. They were down 2-0. Now it's tied up 2-2, and we're going into game number 5. What an incredible series, guys, to start off the day.
I thought Final Boss was going to lay down and die there, Chris. I mean, we saw them get some life back in Guardian, but I just didn't see them winning that midship. But they proved me wrong, and they came out, and they were aggressive.
Final Boss woke up.
And Ogre 2 especially dropping 22 kills in his hometown, and now you hear the final boss chant here.